All right, I think we're live now. Awesome, awesome. Let me check. Let me check. See here. Are we live? Let me check here. Okay. Ask everybody. Oh man, okay. It would appear so. It would appear that we are live. Maybe on everywhere. Yeah, looks like it. Anyways, if we're not live, I'll just post the recording. Hey, your boy Trey here, and you know what? I want to show you something really cool and one of my favorite artificial intelligence tools, Taskade. I want to do a quick demonstration of one of the fastest ways to identify six-figure jobs, six-figure salaries that line up with your skills, your personality, your interests, things of that nature using artificial intelligence. I did not rehearse this at all, so we're going to hope that this goes well. Let's see here. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, just do the entire screen, G. Share my entire screen. Bow. Okay. Whoa, that window looks crazy. It's all right. It's going to get a little bit better. Now I got to pull up the proper joint. All right. Check this out. I have Taskade loaded up. Hopefully this is big enough on your screen. But before we even get into that, let me show y'all exactly what Taskade is. We got time. Taskade is, oh man, I gotta log out. Y'all really gotta make me log out. Oh, gee, I don't want to log out. Let me see if I can do it in a different browser. I can. I know I can. Taskade is a project management software that can replace a handful of softwares that you may be currently paying for, and it does a pretty good job. All right, I'm gonna log out of this because I don't need it in Opera. All right, so check this out. AI powered productivity. Check out all the stuff you can do in here. First off, they got an application for any device, and this thing can essentially function as your second brain. You know, you got project management tools, kind of like Asana, Trello, things of that nature. What about your AI tools like Jasper, ChatGPT, Copy.ai? You can replace them all with Taskade. You can generate your workflows and replace Monday.com. You can replace all of that with Taskade. I mean, it's a pretty amazing piece of software, even allowing you to replace things like Notion, Google Docs, Obsidian. Man, I'm looking at some of this and like, man, I'm underutilizing my account right now because I have accounts in several of these places that I still use. And why not just use Taskade? And you'll see why I should be using Taskade in just a moment here. So let's log back in. So right here, I have a workspace just for cool stuff that I started for y'all's sake. And what I want to show you today is, man, What if I could use artificial intelligence to identify and acknowledge job titles, even job recs that are currently open that align with my skill set and that will give me the highest potential salaries in the market. So there is a little bit of homework that you have to do first in order to make this most effective. At the bare minimum, you're going to need your resume. So I have this document that I've compiled, and it contains my resume plus more. So you got my resume here. I don't mind sharing this. Anyways, got my resume here. There's just a bunch of engineering stuff, technical stuff, blase, blah, blah, blah. It looks nice though, right? You know, I probably can offer that as a service too. Get AI to design your resume to be like mine. I can't vouch for your experience and your testimonials and stuff and references, but I have this document that has my resume, and then I was like, well, you know what? I actually want to compile a document that includes not just my work experience, but maybe my strengths assessments, my skills assessments, and personality assessments that I've taken in the past. Actually, as I'm thinking about it, there's even more that I could add to this thing. However, just going to show you what I have in here. So I have my resume. I also have a copy of my Strengths Finders assessment from 2022. If you haven't heard about Clifton Strengths and Strength Finders 2.0, oh my goodness, you missing out. You really need to check into this if you want to excel in your career and own your entire career design. Strengths Finders goes through their 34 themes and strengths profiles. You take this assessment, it takes about 45 minutes. You answer a series of questions, and they tell you what your strengths are and areas that you really should lean into when it comes to your career design and your development. So you see here, my top 5 things: strategic, connectedness, futuristic, woo, and activator. And the names and titles of those kind of let you know a little bit of what they're about. But if you don't know what they're about, this assessment, and there's a book too you can buy, this assessment breaks down each area. So you don't just have these random words, right? You know, it breaks down each area for your strengths. Now, I'm like, man, let me compile this into a PDF, because what I want to do is I want to feed this information into artificial intelligence so that it can have a knowledge base to work from when it's looking for me a job. All right. So another thing I included in here, in addition to my Strengths Finders assessment, was this DISC assessment that I took. Yes, 4 years old, but these things don't typically change much unless you undergo some type of traumatic event in your life. So you just are what you are after about age 7 to 10 years old. Anyways, I took this back in December, so I was like, let's throw this in there. I still to this day don't really know what the DISC assessment is, and it's just because I haven't really read it a lot. I have some people are familiar with it, so I just took it because it was part of something else I was doing. But just more information to feed the artificial intelligence, just so it can help conduct my job search. All right, what else did I put in here? There's like another one that I'm really not familiar with. I think it's called Working Genius. Yes, this thing. The 6 types of working genius. One of my buddies, good friend of mine, he was doing this. He told me about it. It was really cool at the time. I like read some book or some short article or something. I was like, yeah, let's do it. So I threw that in there as well, because I'm like, as many assessments as possible. Now, a lot of you are familiar with something like the MBTI, the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. I am an ENFP. I don't have a digital copy of that assessment, but what I should do is take a picture and upload it into this PDF as well, so that I can have a well-rounded group of assessments and my actual hard skill set. So let's check this out. All right. Just making sure we still tracking here. So we got the cool stuff right here in Taskade. And what I'm gonna do here is, let's see. I wanted to create something using AI. I want to create a project in Taskade using AI. And I'm going to come over here to this button and I'm going to add a source. I'm actually going to upload the document. Hopefully it's saved. Let me make sure I saved it. Save. There we go. And I'm going to actually upload this document that I've compiled. Yep, I got to go with these kids in just a second, but after I finish this demo. All right. So it's uploading this PDF. And I'm going to tell it my goal is to identify a high role in the realm of tech or sales engineering. Need a plan that gives me strategy. I want to say strategy here. Gives me step-by-step instructions along with open positions and links to apply to highest salaries according while using the loaded document. A reference my skills, strengths, experiences, and working personality traits. Whatever. Some stuff in there. Hopefully this thing uploads. I'm gonna see what happens if I press it. I has to wait for it to upload. Oh, let's see. Hopefully this doesn't take too much longer. It was a pretty big document, so we'll see. Do. Let's see. Just in case, let's see here. Wow, it won't even let me upload anything else, which I guess that's a good thing. Don't want me just overloading your upload with a bunch of stuff. While we're waiting on that, you see you can produce workflows, mind maps, projects, content, notes. Let's see, would this be workflows, projects, content, or notes? Let's see here. Maybe some notes. The persona, I'm going to go ahead and get it to be a career counselor here, which this is pretty cool. Let's see, career counselor or researcher? Career counselor. The tone I wanted to have, let's see, be pretty formal with me. And geez Louise, I think I broke it. Well, this was a successful test of your limits. The document was 98 pages long, so I think, right? Did it say 98? Yeah, I literally uploaded a 98 page long document here. So that's my fault. Here's what we're going to do. because I ain't trying to wait all day for this, and I know you're not as well. Probably could work a little bit more effectively if I use the desktop app, but I'm using the browser. So we'll try that later. But for now, we're going to start over. And I'm just going to give it, let's say, I'm going to give it like the resume. We'll do the resume. Start at the bare minimum, see what it does. Notes, persona, career counselor, still again, tone. We're still going to use a formal tone. Add source. And go show all files. Let's go. Yes. I know that's one of my most recent little projects here. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm just going to upload a resume here. All right, so that went pretty quickly. All right, I want to add something else. Sorry, I gotta put something else in here, man. Let's see. I gotta give it more. Let's see. Is there another strengths finder? Because I messed that one up by making it super big. Let's see. I know I'll do the disc. I'll do the disc assessment. Here we go. The week disc assessment. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do the working genius one too. See, I should have just did these one at a time. Instead of compiling all of the one document like that. Let's see, where's the working genius joint though? Because I can't remember what that's called. There it is, 6 types of working genius report. There we go. We'll throw that in there. And I'll add this. I'm also an ENFP on the Myers-Briggs, whatever they know, type indicator. All right, let's see here. Boom. So it's going to generate some notes here for me. Maybe. This could be a failed experiment. Uh-oh. Nope. It's doing something. Maybe my internet is just jacked up today. Maybe I got too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just I got too much going on. It's my fault. I might have to go live again or record something and upload it later that's actually successful instead of being such a gunslinger. Psych. I gotta sling the guns. I gotta give y'all the real. All right, so it's just giving some notes. We're not done here yet though. We're not done. It's telling me a strategy, right? And I asked for that. But I want to actually pull up the open jobs because this thing has a web browsing function. I may have to come back and do a part 2 for that, but it does have a web browsing function where it can look and scour the web for me. Okay, well, that's cool. That's cool. Go ahead and create the project for me. Let's create the project. And then I'm going to do a sneak attack and open up another joint. Background, right? Open up another module here and see if I can upload the file this way. All right, so it got that one done. Let's see here. Let's see what. Let me use an agent. Uh-oh. Let me use it. assistant. All right. All right. Pull up links to appropriate sales engineer or other tech roles that are all right. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna try to research joint. All right. Well, it's pulling up a lot of articles at least. And this is a good start. I mean, I can go through these links, follow these links, and see what's up with those. Look at there, telling me those jobs. I can ask AI here some questions. It's gonna take forever to analyze this document, even though it let me upload it. We're gonna come back later when it actually analyzes the document. Oh snap, all together. Oh snap. Okay, it did it. It did it. It did it. Let's see here. I like to know the best job titles for my background in this document. You can do something simple like that, you know? Now it's just taking the actual content and it's gonna say, hey man, this is your background. This is your background. So okay. It's cool stuff. It's cool stuff. That's still valuable. Very valuable. Now I still wanted to go out and actually find the open jobs for me. And we could possibly do that. Do it later. So now I got another project based on that document, and I can go in and say, all right, we're gonna try it again. We're just gonna keep going. Let's see here. AI assistant. No, I don't want that. I want and see what I'm gonna have to do a follow-up video. I'm gonna show you guys how to create an agent in Taskade. And I know I can actually get the agent to go and scour the web in the background. It's just I got a dip right now. So we're gonna have to follow up with it. Anyways, if you like Taskade, if you think it's cool from what I've shown you today in this part one, because technically didn't get to links that I can apply to, so I got to come back later. But if you like what you saw here, click the link. You can go to my website, go to onecubeup.com/toolkit, and I give you access to my AI toolkit that I am updating kind of frequently. And I got links to these different tools that I use with artificial intelligence, as well as some cool marketing prompts that I created for a presentation last week. So check this out. Like, subscribe, drop some comments, leave me a angry message. If you're mad, like, Trey, you didn't get to the jobs, like, that's cool too. You can do that as well. But show some love, show some type of engagement on video. Hope y'all having a great one. Peace. I am out. I thought I was out. Now I'm out.